Alright, let's talk about that shaky, shuddery, super annoying idle that makes your whole car feel like it's about to fall apart at every red light. The RPM needle is dancing around like it's at a party, and you're just sitting there white-knuckling the steering wheel. It's frustrating, but what if I told you the fix is almost always something incredibly simple? Something you can do at home with basic tools that most mechanics, they just forget to do. Today, we're not just cleaning, we're performing a full throttle body reset. This is the magic trick to getting your engine running buttery smooth again. Why your car shakes. So, what's actually causing all this drama? Meet your throttle body. Think of it as the precise gatekeeper for your engine's air supply. It's that metal tube sitting between your air filter and the engine itself, and inside is a little flap called the butterfly valve. When you stomp on the gas, this flap swings wide open. But when you're just idling, it opens only a tiny, paper-thin crack to let just the right amount of air through. But over time, gunk happens. Oil vapors, carbon, and dirt build up on that perfect little edge. That buildup steals that precise air gap. Your engine's computer, the AQ, freaks out because its air traffic control is broken. The result? Chaos. A shaky, rough, surging idle. The critical first step. Now, before we touch a single tool, we have to talk safety and the most important step: resetting your car's brain. Pop the hood and find your battery. We need to disconnect the negative terminal. That's the one with the minus sign and usually a black cable. Use a 10mm socket to loosen the nut, twist the clamp, and lift it completely off the battery post. Tuck it safely out of the way. Why is this so critical? First, it prevents any electrical shorts. Second, it protects the sensitive electronics on the throttle body. And third, and most importantly, it completely wipes your engine computer's memory clean. It forgets all those bad habits it learned trying to cope with the dirty throttle body. This is the foundation of our fix. Leave it disconnected for a good 15 minutes to let all the power fully drain. Cleaning the throttle body. While you're waiting, let's find your throttle body. Follow the big plastic air intake tube from your air filter box back to the engine. The throttle body is the shiny metal housing where that tube connects. You'll see an electrical connector plugged into it. Once your 15 minutes are up, carefully unplug that electrical connector. Don't pull on the wires, squeeze the clip. Next, loosen the clamp that holds the air intake tube onto the throttle body. Give it a gentle twist and pull to pop it off. The second that tube is off, shove a clean lint-free rag right into that opening. This is a non-negotiable step. You do not want to drop a screw or a tool into your engine. Now, look inside. See all that black, nasty gunk around the edges of the metal flap? That's our enemy. Here's the golden rule. Never, ever spray throttle body cleaner directly into the throttle while the engine is off. That liquid can seep inside and wreck the delicate motor. Instead, spray a generous amount of cleaner onto a clean microfiber rag. Gently hold the throttle plate open with your finger and thoroughly wipe away all that carbon sludge from the edges of the flap and the walls of the bore. Use a soft bristle toothbrush for the stubborn stuff. Keep wiping with a clean part of the rag until it comes away clean. The magic reset procedure. The cleaning is done, but this is where the real magic happens. This is the reset that makes it all work. First, pull the rag out. Reconnect the air intake tube and tighten that clamp back down. Plug the electrical connector back in until it clicks. Now, go back and reconnect your negative battery terminal. Tighten it down nice and snug. This is the moment your car's brain reboots. Get in the driver's seat. Now, perform this exact sequence. Step 1. Turn the ignition key to the on position. Do not start the engine. Just turn on the electronics. Step 2. Wait exactly 60 seconds. You might hear some quiet clicking or whirring from the engine bay. That's the throttle body relearning its positions. Step 3. After 60 seconds, turn the key back to the off position. Wait another full 60 seconds. This lets the computer save all that new data. The final test drive. Now, start the car. Here's the critical part. Do not touch the gas pedal. I'm serious. Don't even look at it funny. Let the car idle all by itself. It's going to sound weird. It might rev high or low or surge a bit. This is completely normal. The computer is recalibrating. Set a timer and let it sit and idle for a full 10 minutes. Don't get impatient and tap the gas. you'll mess up the whole learning process. After 10 minutes, take it for a drive. Keep it smooth for the first 15 to 20 minutes. Mix in some stop-and-go driving and some steady highway cruising. This helps the computer finish its homework. When you get back, park and let it idle. It should now be steady, smooth, and vibration-free. What if it's still rough? If you're still feeling a shake, don't worry. This reset is a powerhouse fix, but it's not a cure for every single problem. The next things to check are vacuum leaks with a can of carb cleaner, cleaning your mass airflow sensor MAF, or checking your spark plugs and coils. But for most of you, this throttle body reset is the simple, free, and incredibly effective fix you've been looking for. You didn't just clean a part, you taught your car how to breathe properly again. If this saved you a trip to the mechanic, pay me back with a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments how it went.